So Duraludon got the closest thing to a complete rework that we've seen inside Pokemon Unite. Jake, your resident content cowboy here, Yeehaw. And the build right now that I would recommend is Flash Cannon Stealth Rock. This is the first time I think you could ever say that about Duraludon. Flash Cannon was always pretty underwhelming, and Stealth Rock had some cool uses, but now that it's buffed, it's actually really, really good. Let's talk really quick about what happened with the Duraludon rework. So your boosted attack has been nerfed. You do less max HP damage against opponents and wild Pokemon. However, a lot of things have been changed. Your Flash Cannon was kind of buffed and then also nerfed because you do less max HP damage, but you do a very fast attack, which you could see, oops, sorry, which you can see right there. A very, very fast attack with Flash Cannon. It starts off really quick, 100% attack speed bonus, and then it slows down as it continues to go. This lets you set up scenarios where you kind of, you know, catch an opponent with a Flash Cannon and then are able to do a ton of damage to them pretty fast, which is really nice. I find it to be really useful when you're fighting an enemy to, you know, find a moment where you can hit them with a Flash Cannon and then even possibly peel away from that fight after you get a few hits, or they'll naturally just want to run because you're hitting them so much. While it does less max HP damage, just the crazy speed that you're attacking with, it bursts enemies down so fast. Not as much for wild Pokemon, but for enemy players, which is really what they were going with this rework. They're trying to make Duraludon less of a let's unite Ray and just see what happens, and more of a team fighting attack damage carry. So I want to talk really quickly about Stealth Rock here. Stealth Rock not only stuns your opponents pretty fast, on 2 hits, they're rooted in place, basically. So it's not a full-on stun. They can still use moves, but you can see, boom, rooted in place. It's kind of what you would see happening in the Dragon Dust Up Challenge, where your opponents are just being stuck there by these Stealth Rock, right? I think it's great. Now, you also notice around Duraludon's HP, that big white shield that you obtain from it, too. So you not only do you get a nice root on your opponents, which lets you fight them at range, you also get a shield in case they are diving in to fight you, and then you can of course use your Unite move to push them away. That is another new feature about Duraludon. Its Unite now shoves your opponents. It still gets canceled, unfortunately, but your Unite will shove your opponents a little bit and do more damage when you initially cast it. There's so much going on with this Pokemon, and I do think it was like a big, you know, flash cannon in the pan when it first got its buffs, and I understand some people are a bit off it now, but Flash Cannon Stealth Rock is really, really good, and I would recommend you start playing it if you're playing Duraludon. You'll see why in this video. I hope you enjoy it. That was an entire thing.
Oh man, you got me a galaxy. Oh wow. I put a cowboy hat on Owen Wilson. Oh jeez.
I don't think he ever says, I don't think G's is one of his things. I think I'm just riffing too hard. I don't do impressions. I'm not an impersonator. I'm the real deal. All right. Where are they? Tree. Tree's going with a weak clear. Do we have an invader? What do we have? Got it. There's 3 top already. We're 4.5. What is happening top? You get a boosted after you use Metal Claw. The more you know. It's huge getting that boosted. What is happening in this match? They're just like pushing top hard, huh? Yeah. You get that huge attack speed buff from Flash Cannon now. Dude, Flash Cannon's attack speed is crazy good. It's so nice. These two are really going at it. Our center has not gone back center. Oh my gosh. He walked into my stealth rock, dude. He didn't even know. He didn't even know. He just walked right into it. Saul, thank you so much for the gifteds on TikTok, by the way. A rose. Wow. Oh, wow, a rose. That's what I need to... I need to get a good Owen Wilson impression going. And that's my TikTok. Dude, he walked right into my stealth rock right there. Just watching this streamer. What's he do? He's a content cowboy. Oh, yeah? So, what? Mainly Owen Wilson impressions? Yeah, it's a lot of NPC Owen Wilson stuff. That's most of what he does. Hey, this is the midway point of the video where I'd like to know from you, what is another Pokemon that you think they should rework like Duraludon? Let me know in the comments. Oof, almost. Almost got him. I was trying. If we had our failings with us, I think we easily... Oh! I spoke too soon. Oh, dang, our Mewtwo didn't even help them. Bummer. Duraludon's insane, I know. The Absol just literally walking to Stealth Rock and being stuck there was pretty funny to see. They have two Pokemon that make my life absolutely miserable. Absol and Scyther are just huge counters for an immobile auto attacker. We'll see what we can make work, though. We got it. Dude, this new Duraludon build is really something. I think it's cool that we finally got a reworked character in this game. I didn't know... I mean, Duraludon feels like a weird one, but it does make sense. It had, like, a moment in the sun and then was never looked at again. So I feel like this is a reasonable character to get a rework done on. They're walking bot. Oof. Well, we got him. We burn a Unite for it, but we got him. We burnt a Unite, but we got him. Are they on this? They are. I mean, jeez. Jeez, Flash Cannon. One thing I want to see is, like, do we see Flash Cannon at Worlds somehow? That would be so cool. If somehow a build that you'd literally never see competitively all of a sudden makes it into Worlds. I'm going to get my red. I'm going to walk bottom. You know? What changed with the rework? Like, so much actually changed with the rework. You do less damage on your boosted autos. Your Unite move also does less tick damage over time, but it's given itself like more upfront damage, so it's kind of used as more... It's like more of a move you use to fight now instead of rip. Like, basically they wanted to take away Duraludon's ability to just rip an objective and then end the game, because they were like, this is a dumb way to play this video game. They even kind of said that in the notes, like, this is like not a fun way for these matches to go, so we changed it. Which they're 100% right about. It was not very fun. So I'd have to look at all of them, but it was like the attack speed on Flash Cannon is amped up 100%. It's literally 100% faster when hitting Flash Cannon now. and then it decreases over time. So the start of flash cannon is like pew, 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 which I believe is the actual sound effect. I think I have that on my soundboard. Dang. This is going to get me KO'd, I think. Absol walking into Stealth Rock will never not be funny to me. Or Scissor. Is that Inteleon's Unite right now? Why? Mm-hmm. Right on the edge of my range. Okay. Trees down. Absol goes down, Inteleon down, Scyther's on me. I'm going to Unite to push him back. 4 down. Old school Duraludon time, we rip. But now we rip with Flash Cannon, let's go! We got it. We got it. Flash Cannon Dura is so fun. Like, if they're in your range, you're getting at least 3 hits on them. And if you stun, even more, right? The Stealth Rock rework is great, too. You can kind of set Stealth Rock up and then have someone literally walk into you. Cheese. Cheese and rice. Made an account because I love spragels. Hey, thanks, Nero. Welcome, buddy. That was so... Dude... This is such a wild change that they made with Dura. It's so fun. What happened with Rocks? It's like, it stuns so much faster. It's, let me find the patches here on Unite TV. It stuns in 2 hits, right? Instead of 1? Yeah, no, 2 hits instead of 4. So it used to take 4 Stealth Rock hits to stun. Now it only takes 2, which is basically guaranteed. And you get yourself a shield when you hit with Stealth Rocks. A shield effect is granted stacking up to 5 times for each trigger. So you can get a shield. How big is this shield, dude? So the shield is like, let's say just like level 9 for like easy, like that's like a reasonable level you'll be. Per stack, you get a 420 point shield. So you get like literally if they get hit with 5 hits of Stealth Rock, that means that you can get a shield that's like 2,000. A 2,000 point HP shield. It's pretty sick. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you. And I'll see you all next time.